So, inverse Laplace transform by convolution theorem. This is our topic. Now the formula inverse form of convolution theorem is L inverse of f of s into g of s is equal to L inverse of f of s star L inverse of g of s. So this is the inverse form of convolution theorem. That means when you are taking L inverse inside, you have to put star. So that means L inverse of first term and L inverse of second term, in between you have to put star. This is inverse form of convolution theorem. To solve this problem, we want convolution of two function. The convolution of two function is f of t star g of t is equal to integral 0 to t f of u into g of t minus u into du. This is the formula for convolution of two function. That means the removal of star. To remove the star, we have to apply integration. The formula can be memorized like this. In the first function, t is replaced by u. The second function, t is replaced by t minus u. This is the formula. So the convolution of two function is f of t star g of t is integral 0 to t. First function, t is replaced by u. The second function, t is replaced by t minus u into du. So this is the convolution of two function. So in this problem, we have to use these general formulas. The important general formulas are sin A cos B. The formula for sin A cos B is 1 by 2 sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. Cos A cos sin B is equal to 1 by 2 sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. Cos A cos B is equal to 1 by 2 cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. The fourth formula, sin A sin B is equal to 1 by 2 into cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. This is only the difference, first minus then plus. So sin A sin B is 1 by 2 cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So these four general formulas are we required to solve the problem. So now we will solve some problem based on the convolution theorem. Okay, problem based on the convolution theorem. Find the inverse Laplace transform of s by s square plus a square the whole square using convolution theorem. So now the convolution theorem, inverse form of convolution theorem, L inverse of f of s into g of s is equal to L inverse of f of s star L inverse of g of s. Now the given function is L inverse of s by s square plus a square the whole square. Now I want to convert this into f of s into g of s, product of two function. So this term I want to convert it into product of two functions. So it is L inverse of numerator s, so that s by s square plus a square into 1 by s square plus a square. So now it is a product of two function f of s into g of s. Because numerator only one s, so that I took s here no s. But here square, one term and one term. So consider this is f of s, this is g of s. So L inverse of f of s into g of s. L inverse of f of s into g of s. This can be written as L inverse of first term star L inverse of second term. So similarly here also L inverse of first term star L inverse of second term. So this is inverse form of convolution theorem. Okay. Now here L inverse of s by s square plus a square is cos at star L inverse of 1 by s square plus a square is 1 by a sin at. So these are all inverse formula for inverse Laplace transform formula. And now this is the cos at star 1 by a sin at. So now it is convolution of two function. You know the formula for convolution of two function. Already we discussed this. F of t star g of t. What is the formula? Integral 0 to t. Already I told you first function t is replaced by u. So that f of u into g of t minus u. Second function replaced by t minus u into du. The same formula here I am going to apply. F of t star g of t. First function, second function. What is convolution of two function? Integral 0 to t. First function t is replaced by u, so that it is cos au and second function t is replaced by t minus u. 1 by a into sine a, t is replaced by t minus u into du. So this is the formula for convolution of two function. What is convolution of two function? Cos a t star 1 by a sin a t, f of t star g of t. First function t is replaced by u, second function t is replaced by t minus u. So this is convolution of two function. Now I want to integrate and then we will get the answer. But you see in the second term sin a t minus t u is the first I am going to write this first term and this is I am going to write second term. So I am going to just interchange. So now I interchange. The first I took sine and second I took cos and already I took 1 by a outside. So you see, take 1 by a outside. First you write sin a t minus a u, then you write cos a u. So this is I write. Okay, and now here I am going to apply sin a cos b formula. What is sin a cos b? This is sin a cos b. Sin a cos b is 1 by 2 sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. But here a is a t minus a u, b is a u. So a is a t minus a u, b is a u. So now sin a cos b. What is the formula? 1 by 2, 2a, 1 by 2 into 0 to t, 1 by 2 sin a plus b, because sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. So sin a plus b, this is a, this is b. So a plus b, sin a plus b plus sin a minus b, at minus au minus au into du. But you see this minus au plus au cancel. So this is 1 by 2a integral 0 to t sin at plus sin at minus au minus au at minus 2au into du. Okay, so now this is simplified form. Sin a cos b, 1 by 2 sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. So a is at minus au, a minus b. So now I am going to integrate with respect to u, but you see there is no u, so that it is a constant. Constant integral, you see constant differential is 0, but constant integral, what is the integration of constant? Integration of constant ku, with respect to u, ku. Similarly here integration of constant into u, so that it is 1 by 2a into integration of sin at is, sin at with respect to u is into u. It is like a k into du, ku. But here integration of this sin at minus 2au, here it is not a constant because this is involving u. So sin integral is minus cos. After integral, the coefficient of u right in the denominator. U coefficient is minus 2a by minus 2a. So integral part over 0 to t. Are you clear? So this is, you see, integration of sin au. What is integration of sin au? Minus cos au by a, because after integral the coefficient of u right in the denominator. Similarly, after integral the coefficient of u is minus 2a right in the denominator. But here there is no u, so that it is a constant. Constant integral is into u. So now this integral part over. Now I am going to put the limit. So limit is only for u, wherever you put the limit. So now substituting first upper limit. First upper limit t substitute here, t into sin at, take t in front. So t into sin at minus plus, put t here, cos of at minus 2at by 2a, because minus plus, upper limit over, minus the lower limit, substitute 0 into anything, 0. Substitute 0 here, minus plus, so cos, substitute 0 mean only at, cos at by 2a. So now simplification, the simplification part, you see 1 by 2a into t sin at, and this is cos at minus 2at minus at. So now cos minus at divided by 2a minus cos at by 2a. So now I am going to simplify. Listen, cos of minus at. What is cos of minus at? You see, cos of minus theta is only cos theta. So that here cos of minus at is only cos at. So this cos at is positive, this cos at is negative. So this and this cancel. So the answer is 1 by 2 t sin at. So this is the answer of the problem. Finally, so the answer of the problem is 1 by 2a into t sin at. So that t sin at. So this is the answer of the given problem.